Alright guys, we're getting started today. We're going to turn ourselves into Morticia. I'm so excited. Got my nails ready. I'm going to start with my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. And if you notice, I don't have my brows done yet. He's trying to tell his granny something, and I'm about had it. I'm starting with my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I kind of already put it all over, but Doug was barking, telling Granny that he needed food. And I'm just going to put it around my brows because I'm about to put makeup over my brows already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a really light concealer. This one's from Dose of Colors and the shade is 01 Fair. And I'm just going to use about that much for right now, maybe one more. And I'm going to mix it with some MAC Strobe Cream. So any color of strobe cream, because once you mix it with the concealer slash foundation, we're going to use this as our foundation, by the way, because we really want some really nice coverage. Just mix it together. We really want to have a really nice highlighted look. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pop it right on like this. So I'm already going to do my forehead, that way I can do my brows. I'm going to take my 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗬 Velvet Sponge and to start to work this all over my forehead until we have a really light, almost corpse-like, white cast, fabulous skin. So the reason I mixed the concealer with the strobe cream is because Morticia always looks like she still has a lit from within glow. So the strobe cream will help keep this look really nice and glowing. Looking good. I'm going to grab some translucent powder and I'm just going to set my brows. That way they're not too wet and we can draw on some really dark brows today. So I'm going to grab this 𝗕𝗓𝗓 eyebrow pencil. It's called the Brow Defining Pencil and the shade is Ebony, which is perfect because we need really nice defined dark brows. I'm going to draw these a lot more exaggerated than I normally do and even farther down. So I'm going to use just a little bit of black eyeshadow and this Dose of Colors eyebrow brush. I'm going to, this is the palette we're going to use today, the Smoke Show from ColourPop, code ROSE for a discount. And I'm just going to push this through and really darken up these eyebrows. You know your mama believes in you when she walks by and you look like this and she goes, oh yeah, that looks good. And then she walks into the other room. She knows where this is going. She feels it. We're going to start on the eyes now. I'm going to grab P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 0, the white one. And I'm just going to pop it on the back of my hand. And somewhere in all of this chaos is my blender, my dry blender. I found it. Now we're just going to take this all over the lid, get wild, bring it all the way out here. It's going to look real spooky. But that's kind of our vibe. But it's got to look spooky before it looks glam spooky. So the reason that I haven't just finished the rest of my face is in case we have any fallout from the black eyeshadow. No matter what black eyeshadow is, black eyeshadow gets wild and it likes to fall. No matter what the brand, okay? It gets wild. So that's why we haven't finished everything else. Alright, let's grab our ColourPop Smoke Show palette and we're just going to go right into this shade. And we're just going to start to tap that right through here and a little over this way as well. And we're going to wing it out just a touch. I'm going to take just a little bit more of the black eyeshadow and I'm kind of going to connect it. I'm going to go this way, bring it out, and I'm going to grab a little bit more and then I'm just going to connect it already and kind of start to wing this out. I'm going to take this exact brush and I'm going to go just a tap into that shade and a tap into this shade and we're going to tap this, so much tapping. We're just going to tap this right above the darker black shadow until it looks more like this one. Now I'm going to take this shade, it's called Full Metal from the palette, and I'm just going to put this on the outer part. I'm just going to tap it on with my finger too. One of the reasons I love this look is because there's so much shimmer and it's okay if it gets a little messy. So pretty. I'm going to grab ColourPop Tassel and we're just kind of going to fill in the rest of the front part of the eye with this color. My favorite. Any excuse to use tassel. Now for the really fun part to me. I'm gonna take tassel on my finger, and I've started just tapping it here, and I'm just gonna kind of tap it up to the brow bone, because in the look I'm going off of, her entire eye has shimmer. So just lightly tap over. We're not really coating it. We're just kind of adding just a soft shimmer glow all over. I'm grabbing this NARS pencil in the shade Via Veneto, and we're just going to, we're not doing a wing, we're just gonna really get really close to the lash line and just have a nice line across here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my waterline as well. It's really nice and black. Top and bottom. Now I'm just going to make sure we don't have any fallout. Believe it or not, there wasn't a lot. I'm telling y'all, that ColourPop palette is next level. So just wipe. I'm kind of gonna clean out underneath here, but then I'm gonna smoke it out a little bit more in a second. But we're gonna add the rest of our foundation first. So I grabbed this 𝗕𝗃𝗧𝗬𝗓 concealer that I still have because it's called white. It's just pure white. And I'm gonna put quite a bit of it on the back of my hand. Oh yeah. Maybe that'll cover our face. I'm pretty sure that'll do it. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the strobe cream, and we're just gonna mix all of this together on the back of our hand. I'm loving the strobe cream because it's really giving me that lit from within glow that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna pop it right there. And we'll just start to blend this all over the face. And I'm still gonna add highlights, and we'll just do that with the white concealer. But for right now, let's just make sure we coat our entire face with this mixture. We're gonna look real not cute for a second, but I'm just gonna grab a MAC Chroma Kate in the shade white. I'm just spraying a setting spray on it just to kind of activate it. And I'm just gonna go down my chest as well. Well, we're not gonna use as much. This is all we're gonna use for our entire blender because we still want my skin tone to kind of peek through. We just wanna look much lighter. And I'm just using an LT sponge to bring this all the way down because I'm going to take a really cute picture. And I'm going to do my hands in a minute as well. Grabbing the 𝗕𝗃𝗧𝗬𝗓 concealer again, we're going to do some really pretty highlights underneath our eyes. And then we're going to do a cream contour, I believe. And then you guys know the usual spots. Just all the usuals. Just with white today. So we'll just blend this out right underneath our eye. Through here, we just want to brighten. And then we're going to use a white translucent powder to set all of our... Ooh! So we're going to grab this dry ColourPop sponge. And I'm going to use it dry because it's going to pick up a lot of powder. You would think damp would, but dry is going to be so much better. And I'm liking the precision on this one. So we're going to bake. And you know, I was thinking I was going to use a cream contour, but I think we'll just do a powder one because I have a really nice gray that I want to use. So we're going to bake because this is really going to brighten underneath here. And we really want it to look like light is always hitting us. And that's one of the reasons I love the 90s Addams Family movies, is because it always just looks like there's light on her face at all times. It's one of the most beautiful things to me. So you guys know the usual spots through the center. I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of the face using that same translucent powder and this big fluffy brush. And I'm also just going to go ahead and bring it down on my décolletage and then of course my forehead to set everything. So I couldn't find the contour palette I was wanting, but this shade right here is going to be perfect for our contour. This is from the KKW palette. So I'm just going to kind of map out some cheekbones, really contour this. I'm gonna keep it really close to the hairline. We just need a little bit more of dimension. I'm gonna grab this 𝗕𝗃𝗧𝗬𝗓 Ultra Foil palette. This palette was gorgeous and I'm not sure why I didn't see it around more. I'm gonna grab this shade right here and we're gonna pop this on our brow bone, kind of bring it down a little, and then whatever's left on this brush, we'll just pop right here on the inner corner. I'm gonna pop on these lashes from Velour Lashes. They're in the style Can't Be Tamed. Code Rose Velour for a discount. Look how easy that went on. They're perfect because they don't hide too much of the eyeshadow. Y'all are cracking me up with the boobies. Everyone's asking if they're real. They are 100% real.
Let me see.
But you go away, you vulgar old granny. Just making me self-conscious. Now I'm just gonna grab the 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬 S33 again, and I'm just going underneath here with a little bit of the gray shadow, and I'm just lightly kind of diffusing this because it's a very soft look. It looks a little harsh, well, the eye makeup. And I don't think we're gonna wear any blush either. Let's dust off this powder. It's kind of gonna smooth it out as we do this too. And I didn't contour my nose. I kind of just let the bake do it for me. We're getting to the fun part. I say that about everything. I'm sorry, all of it's fun to me. This is ColourPop Stay Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Star-Crossed. And I'm just gonna do my bottom lip. This shade is Morticia Perfection. Look, it matches my nails. And then I went ahead and grabbed MAC Cherry Lip Liner, classic. And I'm just kind of perfecting my lip shape. I always do this after my lipstick. It just makes it so much more precise. All right, I'm also gonna do my hands. I'm gonna have to get Ben to get a really good picture of this because this is some dedication. Okay, I'm using the MAC Chroma Cake for this as well. These work best when you wet them with just a little bit of water. There you go. What do you think, Ma? I think I look pretty spot on. All right, I'm gonna go get my little pictures, my videos, all that. Ben's actually gonna come home and take pictures of this too. The wig is from Powder Room D. Seriously, the best. I would wear this wig out and about. This is so beautiful. Code Rose and Ben for a discount. You don't have to use the discount code, obviously, but it does help. But seriously, go check out the wigs there. They are incredible. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be my new day-to-day look. I'm scaring myself with how much I look like her.